Eric Soonblad here with a Scoreboard Eagle County web exclusive after losing to Lutheran, a very highly ranked team last Friday night. I wanted to catch up with Battle Mountain Huskies head coach Jim Schuppler ahead of their game against Aspen this Friday. Now, Aspen is currently 1-1 on the season and presents a little bit more of a measured opponent than Lutheran did for your Huskies, in the sense that they also come from a smaller ski town. Their talent pool isn't quite as wide or diverse as Lutheran, and they aren't quite bringing in as many outside kids as a private school like Lutheran might do. Now remember, your Battle Mountain Huskies face off against the Aspen Skiers this Friday at 7 p.m. Without further ado, let's kick it over to head coach Jim Schuppler. After a slightly disappointing loss to Lutheran, I wanted to catch up with Battle Mountain Huskies head coach Jim Schuppler, preview this game against Aspen coming up this week. A homecoming game, of course, should be very exciting. But first off, Jim, big higher level view. The goal with playing Lutheran was to set yourselves up for more points for the playoffs. And, it doesn't matter if you lost 61 or by 2 points, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. And like I said, we were battling with them. We kind of want to gauge where our program is off some of those tougher teams. And I don't think the score really accurately depicts what happened. We put a freshman quarterback in. We limit our playbook quite a bit when he comes in. He did awesome. Keats is a special talent coming in, but he's still young and he's still getting to know the game here. And so, the goal is to play the top tiers and see where we land and see what we got to work on and grow.
Yeah, every game has its big moment. And if it's a bad moment, you want it to happen in the fourth, and maybe you've built up some momentum to carry through. Unfortunately, Elijah goes down within 4 plays, I believe, in the first quarter. And then you get Keats in there, who's a freshman, and it kind of was perpetual negative momentum from there.
Yeah, it was pretty deflating. Elijah is, in a lot of ways, heart and soul of the team. He's an outstanding talent. He's a polarizing kid within our program, and to lose him deflated us for a moment. And when I say a moment, I mean the whole second quarter. It really knocked us out for a second. I'm proud to say that we did come back and fight with him for the rest of the game. But you can't have those lulls, not against a good team, and they were a pretty good team.
Yeah, but overall, you did get it. It looks good for the playoffs when you're facing off against those higher opponents. So now coming up against Aspen, a little bit more similar to our program in the sense that they're a ski town. They're not bringing in a ton of kids to a private school. So what are you looking for against Aspen?
Yeah, they're an up-tempo offense. They're a spread offense. Coach Benson has been there for a while, and a ton of respect for him. We were actually on the phone. We're lining out a 10th Mountain Division kind of a rivalry between us, and so we'll have a ski that we trade back and forth between the winner. And happy to get that tradition going. A ton of respect. I'm a ski area management guy, and Travis manages Buttermilk Mountain over there. So huge connection in the ski world, which is important to us. It's important to our valley's history, and so we got a little something extra to play for this week.
Yeah, and especially with homecoming as well. I'm sure the players are amped up on winning one for the crowd.
Yeah, actually, homecoming did change.
Oh dear.
So it isn't homecoming, even though that's what I said last week. The ever-changing world that we live in.
Dude, this year, man, it's all sports schedules. I think I've got things laid out, and then last minute, 4 things fall apart.
You are telling me, yeah. I was not the first to know that. So, still working on adjusting things based around the Glenwood Canyon and COVID and all of the things we're dealing with in the world right now. So not homecoming, but to me, rivalry game. We want to create something between us. We respect those guys, but I want that ski. We want to put it in the case.
Yeah, man. There's always a friendly mountain town rivalry, from mountains to sports against Summit and Aspen. I want to see Summit and Aspen lose. So go get that ski. Bring it home.
We will. We will. That's the goal.
Now, big loss against Lutheran, looking for the first win of the season against Aspen. A lot of times, sports can be like a roller coaster, and something that I've discussed with you about is it's so unique to, I think, Battle Mountain. I don't hear a lot of other sports doing it, but you're actually incorporating some yoga into the kids' practice schedules to help them get over losses and maybe get over wins as well.
Yeah, my lovely wife, Lisa, leads the team through yoga every Saturday morning as part of our recovery. And, it's a physical piece of the equation. We want to get the kids loose and moving. But she does a great job of at the end, we kind of, we will let go of whatever happened the night before. And whether it was great, we're not going to rest on our laurels. And whether it was a rough outing, we're not going to dwell on those. We're there to correct them and move on to the next week. And I think it's done a lot for our kids over the last few years of realizing that Saturday they can come in and completely let go of whatever happened the night before and get on to the next game.
Yeah, that's so important across minor sports to pro sports, to just forget whatever happened the last game and just keep playing to the style that benefits you the most. So now we've got a new quarterback that's going to be coming in, a sophomore, Garrett Alt, right? Garrett Ost.
Yep.
Now we're looking for big things from him this week, eh?
Yeah, he's been a pretty special talent at quarterback for us. Last year, led our JV team and made some pretty special plays. We had him in one JV game so far this year, and he accounted for 3 touchdowns in the first half and got him out of there. So he's ready to step in. He was sick with a cold last week and unavailable, and so we're meeting with him and getting him prepped for it. But I think he's got the tools to do it. He's really grown up physically and mentally over the last year, and I'm looking forward to see what he brings.
Excellent. So that'll be a strong passing game. And I know even against Lutheran, your running game was great. You had some great kind of actions to the sidelines, some good long runs. Tell me a little bit about the special running back that you've got.
Yeah, Kyle Gala has come in as a junior and been a really solid addition to our backfield. He sat out last year due to COVID, and so he's come in, he's been working super hard. He's a ski racer over at VSSA, and I think it's really awesome that he commits so hard to the ski racing and then comes here and fits right into our starting lineup. The guys love him. He's a smart kid, and we're looking for big things. We're looking to open it up with him this week.
Excellent, Jim. So we're looking for Garrett and we're looking for Kai this Friday night. Excited to see those guys up against Aspen and get that ski. Bring it home to Battle Mountain, baby.
We will.
Awesome, Jim. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Good luck this Friday. Stoked to cover the team for another home game, man. It'll be good stuff.
We do appreciate it, Eric. Appreciate all the support out there.
Keep tuning into the Scoreboard for more on your Battle Mountain Huskies, and don't forget to head to the stadium this Friday at 7 p.m. as they face off against the Aspen Skiers.